Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. Today is Wednesday, 9/11. 9/11, big significant day in history here in this country. Um, so yeah, do some observance of that in whatever way that you can or that you do. But we got a great workout for today. We're going to start off with the PVC pipe. PVC pipe. So grab your PVC pipe. We're going to start with those pass-throughs. Remember, those pass-throughs, feet are pointed straight ahead. Feet are positioned just outside of shoulder width apart. I'm going to try to keep these arms straight, right? As I go up above my head and then drop this behind my head, trying to keep those elbows straight. And then I'm going to come back and return to the start position. Now, if this is too difficult, just go wider, right? And then as you warm up, come in closer. And we'll just do 10 of those. That was 2, 3, 4. This is an awesome chest opener. 5, because we spend most of our day 6 in a closed chest position. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now we can bring the feet underneath the hips. We'll bring that grip in a little closer. We're going to pull this PVC pipe straight up like say this is a big zipper, and we're going to zip up our jacket. Now, the key is to keep the elbows forward. And you're just going to come up as high as you can, just to your sternum, go right back down. That's 1. Elbows all the way forward. 2. 3, as high as you can get. Those elbows pointed towards the ceiling. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we're just going to build on that movement. So I'm going to pull up and then I'm going to rotate, right? And back down. So that was 1. So elbows forward, up as high as you can, rotate, back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now feet together. Grip is a little more narrow. Press this above our head. We're going to maintain that space in between your bicep and ears as you lean to the side. Now keep those arms straight like you're pressing above your head. Return to start position and go to the other side. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, deadlift. Deadlift. So feet are just outside of, or just underneath the hips, pointed straight ahead. I'm going to raise that chest up towards the ceiling. I'm going to look towards the ceiling. And I'm going to push this PVC pipe down the front of my legs, trying to maintain contact. I'm going to go as deep as I can while still looking at the ceiling, keeping the same shape of my back, which is arched up. Now I get to the bottom, which for me today, right now, is just below the knees. And then I'm going to squeeze my butt to push the hips forward. So that's 1. Let's go 10 of these. Keep that chest up. Keep looking up towards the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, last one. Let's go overhead squat. So our feet are just outside of shoulder width apart. The grip is wide. I'm going to drop the hips. You see how the chest stays up? Drop the hips, knees are wide, and then I'm going to stand back up. 1. Hips go back, bar goes back, chest stays up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and 10. Okay. Good job. Good job. Now, that's our warm up. We're going to start with a 90-second wall sit. A 90-second wall sit. So we got to find a spot on the wall where we can do this sit. Really getting into these wall sits lately. If your knees crack when you squat down or bend down, these wall sits will definitely help you with that. Okay, so we're gonna get in position. We want 90 degrees at the knees. We want 90 degrees at the hips. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now, we're pressing through midfoot and heel, trying to push the tailbone through the wall. Trying to push mid-back through the wall. And we're just really taking an inventory of what muscles in my right leg are firing, which ones in my left leg are firing, trying to make sure I can get them all to fire. All of them. Recruit as much muscle for this as you can. Isometrics. Okay, that was 45 seconds. All right, that's a minute. Got 30 seconds left. Okay, 15 seconds. 10, 5. Okay, good job. All right, we need two dumbbells or 2 kettlebells. Next movement is going to be bent over rows. Bent over rows. Okay, so I'm gonna start, I think, with some 20s. All right, now we're gonna add a little caveat to this. So we got to do 20 bent over rows, but these bent over rows are going to be done on one leg. So we need to find our balance. We're going to twist those weights, and then we're going to row and then come back down. That counts as 1. We're going to do 10 on one leg, and then we'll do 10 on the other. Okay? So pick your non-dominant leg, which you should know the one that you have the worst balance on, and that's what we're going to start with, right? So fold ourselves in half, send that leg back, let the weights hang with gravity, find your balance, and then we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's do the other side. Same thing. 1. Should be a little easier if this is your dominant leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. All right, now we're going to do a floor press. A floor press. So give me a second. I got to grab my mat. Throw that on the ground here. We're going to work with these 20s to start. But we're going to get on the ground. We're going to grab our dumbbells. We're going to tuck our knees up. Okay? Dumbbells are on the ground. Now, as we press up, we're going to point those toes and extend those legs and then bring it back down. We need 20 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to break that up because I lost my music. Keep going. There we go. All right, I got 10 more of these. 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. What's next on that? We need goblet squats. Goblet squats. All right. And we need 20 of those. I think I'm going to go with a 30. I'm going to go with a 30 for the goblet squats. All right. So you remember how we hold that dumbbell? Like so. If you got a kettlebell, you're just going to grab the ball of it. Right? What do I mean by that? Kettlebell, stick your thumbs through it, grab it like that. But I'm going to use the dumbbell. So we need 20 of these. Now chest stays up. We're just dropping those hips, right? Just like this. You can still see my chest. And I'm squeezing the butt to stand up. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're doing 20 of these. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Now, the last movement in our sequence is going to be Russian twist. Russian twist. So for this, I'm going to grab a little lighter weight, say like a 12. I'm going to get down on the ground on my butt. I'm going to hover my legs so legs are off the ground. I'm going to hold my weight and twist my upper body to where the shoulders turn all the way in the opposite, or not the opposite direction, but a different direction than the hips. And if we're going to do 20 of these. Now, if you need to, you can just leave the feet on the ground. Otherwise, hover the feet up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. All right. Now, we're going to do that one more time and then we will move on. So we got to start with those single leg rows, those single leg rows. We need 10 and 10 of those. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with these 20s. Again, start with your non-dominant leg. Right, for me, it's my left. It's interesting, my left is stronger, but I have less control over my left. That's what I mean by that. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Presses, floor press. 20. Okay, we're going to tuck those knees up and then extend them. Tuck those knees up. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breaking that up. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. All right. Then we got the goblet squat. I believe that's what's next. Yeah, the goblet squat. We need 20 of those. Here's this 30 again. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Russian twist. Russian twist. Russian twist. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Good job. All right, now we're moving on to the second tier. Second tier is going to start with a 90-second wall sit. We got burpees. We got rear foot elevated deadlifts. We got kettlebell swings, rear foot elevated lunges, and some dips. And some dips. The smorgasbord of movements. We got some water. We're going to get this wall sit out the way. Okay, find a wall. Find a wall. Okay. 90 seconds. All right. 90 and 90. 90 at the knees, 90 at the hips. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're dropping. We're pushing through midfoot and heel. Pushing that tailbone into the wall. Pushing mid back into the wall. And just breathing. This type of training, isometrics, where you're flexing the muscle but not moving, is the safest type of exercising you can do. And very beneficial, but often overlooked, which is why we're doing it. That was 40 seconds. That was 50 seconds. Okay, that was a minute. Got 30 seconds left. Woo! 15 seconds. They're burning. 10 seconds. All right. Good job. Good job. Okay. We need 15 burpees. We need 15 burpees. There's no equipment movement. All right. Okay. 15 burpees. 15 burpees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. Next is rear foot elevated deadlift. So you need a stool like so. Put your foot up on. You need 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells. I think I'm gonna grab 2 15s. Okay. So I'm gonna put my foot up on this bench with just the toe, right? We'll back this up. Okay, so just the toe. Now I'm gonna lower myself in half by shooting my hips back. So my knee is slightly bent, but not bent a lot. And then I'm gonna push those hips forward again, just like a single leg deadlift. Now, very little pressure on this back foot. Very little pressure. In fact, it's only there to help you balance. Okay, so stand up nice and tall to where the hips are over the ankle, and then shoot the hips back behind the ankle as you fold yourself in half. Keep the chest up, all right? Slight bend in that front knee that's on the, or the foot that's on the ground, and you're gonna come forward again. That's 2, return to start position. We need 10 on this leg. 3, 4. Remember, very low pressure on that back toe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you do that right, you should feel that all in your glute. All in your glute. Okay. We're going to switch sides. Switch sides. Switch legs. I guess I should say. Same thing. Stand up nice and tall. Send those hips back. Chest up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Oof. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right. Good job. What do we got next here? So we need dumbbell swings or kettlebell swings. Okay. You guys remember the dumbbell swing? That dumbbell swing, I'm going to start off by just swinging my arms. Right? Now, while I swing my arms, when the weight goes forward, the weight shifts to the heels. When the weight goes backwards, the weight shifts to the toe. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to control where the weight shifts on my foot and just keep the weight evenly distributed, even though these are swinging. Now, as I go back, I squat down and press up. Right? Squat down and then press away from the ground. And again, if I feel like I'm heel to toe in terms of my weight distribution, then the dumbbells are swinging me. I want to keep my big toe glued into the ground or screwed into the ground. Keep my heel screwed into the ground. And I'm just going to drop and pop back up. Okay? You need 15 of those. If you have a kettlebell, we're going to swing the kettlebell. And we just need 15 of those. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. So you need your stool again, because now we're going to do rear foot elevated lunges. Right? Before we did the deadlifts. Now we're going to do the lunges. Okay? So it's the same setup pretty much. Grab your 2 dumbbells. I think I'll go this way. Now, before we were lowering ourselves at the hip. Now, we're going to lower ourselves at the knee. See the difference? All right, we need 12 of those. Now, when we lower at the knee, we tend to put more weight on that back leg. Don't fall for it. Keep the weight in the front leg. Back leg is just a kickstand. Here we go. We need, what do we need? We did 10 of these before, right? We're going to do 10 and 10. Here we go. All right, let's go 15 and 15. Let's go 15 and 15. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got to break that up. Should have stuck at 10. At 15, that extra 5 is costly. All right, let's get that extra 5. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Awesome. Give it a second. We'll get that other leg. 15. And then we'll finish that out with some dips. And we'll do that whole thing over again and we'll move on. All right. Here we go. Let's get that other leg. Okay. This dominant leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. Ouch. 14, 15. All right. Good job. Good job. Now we just need our dips. So you need an ottoman or a chair, one that's not going to slide away from you. So I'm going to do my setup like so. Got my bench here or my stool, and I'm actually going to elevate my feet. Now, you can do these with feet on the ground, just dropping down as low as you can. Keep your hips close to the surface that your hands are on, and then press back up. Now, if you want to make it more difficult, you just elevate the feet. Whatever you do, we need 15 of these. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breaking these up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Got to take that from the top. Got to take it from the top. Burpees. Burpees. We need 15 of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Rear foot elevated deadlifts. Rear foot elevated deadlifts. Okay, this time, I know we did 10 that first time because I messed up. We need 15. We need 15. Okay, here we go. Send those hips back. 1, 2, chest up, even when you're bending over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, switch legs. Boy, those make me feel old. Those make me feel old. But you can definitely feel your butt working if you're doing them right. Okay. Definitely feel that butt working. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I gotta break that up. 10, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. I think we got swings next. We got our swings next. Kettlebell swings. All right. 15. 15. Here we go. That's hard after those glutes are lit up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Rear foot elevated lunges. Here we go. I need some water. Just a little bit. Okay. Let's get these done. Whew. 15. Legs feel like jelly. Jelly legs. Okay, 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Break that up. 13, 14, 15. Okay. Switch. Switch. Almost there. Almost there. Was up late last night watching the debate, but not too late. I could only take so much of that. But I'm feeling it. Should have went to bed early. All right, here we go. 15. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Break that up. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Dips. Dips. Okay, we need 15 dips. And then 15 dips. Let's go. All right. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay, I don't feel good. I'm gonna keep the feet on the ground. This 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so it is 10-2. So this took a little longer than I thought. We can call it now, or we can move on to this next tier. Next tier is 10 burpees, 10 push-ups, 10 swings, and bicep curls, and bent knee V-ups, but it's all 10. Okay, let's go. We need that wall sit. We need the wall sit. We're gonna go fast because everything's 10. So we can get you out of here. Okay. Everything's 10. Okay, 90 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're in it. 90 seconds. Okay, that was 30 seconds. Okay, that was 50 seconds. Okay, that was a minute. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5. Rest it. Rest it. Okay, 10 burpees. 10 burpees. 10 burpees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next, we need push-ups. Just 10. Just 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we need swings, and we only need 10 swings. 10 swings. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we need bicep curls just for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Bent knee V-ups. Just 10. We'll call it there. Bent knee V-ups. So I'm laid out. Come up, touch those toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good job. Sorry that went long, but it was good for us. Good for us. Okay, let me close you out here. All right. Okay, you know how we do it. Good job. Round of applause. Pat on the back. High five. Remember, the most important talk is the self-talk. So talk to yourself nicely. You talk to yourself more than anybody. So make sure that conversation is good. Okay. Words of wisdom for Wednesday, September 11th, 2024. Here it is. This one's important. Once you have accepted your flaws, no one can use them against you. Read that again. Once you have accepted your flaws, no one can use them against you. Okay, those of you that know me know I read through my words of wisdom and or affirmations each evening. Whatever comes or stands out to me is what I bring to you. Okay, this one stood out because the topic of anxiety, I was discussing anxiety over the weekend. And I think this is anxiety, right? We have flaws, ones that we acknowledge and ones that we choose to tell ourselves a story about, right? And whenever someone brings those characteristics or what they may be up, we get triggered, right? And it's mostly because we haven't accepted our flaws, right? The older I get, the more I understand other people because the more I understand myself. If I have flaws and I have this and I have that, or I feel passionately about something, I'm human. What makes the person next to me any different? They have the same passions, they have the same beliefs, they have the same convictions. They're different than mine, but how are they different than me? Right? And so when you get that understanding, you understand people more and you have more tolerance and you have more grace for people. This is a way where you can have a little bit more grace and it's a cheat code for yourself, right? You accept your flaws. People can bring up your flaws, but if you accept them as a part of who you are, because there's two sides, we got a good side, we got a bad side. You got to accept them both. When you accept them, then these things don't trigger you. They don't hurt you. Okay. So once you have accepted your flaws, no one can use them against you. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I want you to get out there, attack this Wednesday, just like you attacked this workout. I'll be here tomorrow morning doing much of the same thing at the same time. Hope you can be there. Thank you for joining me today and love the person you are becoming. Have a fantastic day.